Let me have two improvisers up here. We're going to play a game for you right now called Shoulda Said. I get to be maximum jerk. These two actors are just going to be doing a beautiful scene that's going to be wonderful and life-changing. However, anytime that I want to hear something different, I'm just going to scream, shoulda said. And that person must immediately make a new choice and say something totally different than what came before, and the new choice is going to be the reality of the scene. And if I become maybe I'll say it multiple times. Maybe I'll say it 1,000 times. I don't know. But they will keep making new choices when I say shoulda said until I get tired, I guess. And then they'll keep going on a totally new direction in the scene. Does that make sense? Okay, so all we need is a suggestion. Anywhere in this front section, I want you to be honest. If someone here has not been in the spirit of improv and has been pre-thinking of a suggestion and you think you have a really good one, I want to hear what it is. Wonder Woman. Well, sometimes thinking does good, I guess. I like it. Your suggestion is Wonder Woman.
Do you feel strong yet?
I'm starting to feel something, but I'm not sure if it's strength. Am I doing this right?
It's confidence, baby.
Shoulda said.
Maybe you're not doing it right.
Shoulda said.
Just a little longer. It'll kick in.
Okay. I'm standing straight. I got my arms on my hips.
Eyes closed?
Oh, no.
Gotta
Well,
close your eyes.
that's what the problem is. Okay,
Picture it.
now I'm feeling it.
All right.
Shoulda said.
Oh, this must be confidence.
Shoulda said.
You know, my grandma told me about confidence when I was a kid, and I didn't think that this is what she was talking about, but I feel confident anyway.
Your grandma doesn't know anything.
I've heard that before, mostly from my grandpa.
Yeah. Great minds think alike.
Should I still have my eyes closed? I can't see you.
Fine. All right. We'll take a break from being powerful.
Oh, great.
All right. Time to be ordinary again.
Oh.
Not that that was any different for you from 5 seconds ago, but we'll get there.
Oh, well, this is ordinary for me.
Should have moped. I couldn't hear that one.
This is ordinary for me.
Should have moped.
Oh, well, some people call me Eeyore. Because every time I go somewhere, a cloud appears.
Well, that's what we're supposed to Wonder Woman out of.
Oh, right.
Duh. That's what got us here.
You're such a great instructor. Thank you so much for your help.
That's why I cost $500 a day.
Should have said.
That's what they pay me the big bucks for.
Should have said.
I'm here to help.
Do you take credit cards?
And scene. Give them a round of applause. Thank you. Oh, it was beautiful. Okay. We're going to play a game right now called Debate, and we're going to have two politicians who are leaving, actually, immediately. They're going to get out of here because this is one of those guessing games I was going to talk about. One, we're going to choose a topic of their debate, and it is not going to be a real political topic because that is horrible. It's going to be something silly and dumb they're going to debate. But in addition, while they're having a debate with each other over the topic of our choosing, we are also going to have two mimers. Each will have a dedicated mime, and they have to guess an adjective, a noun, and a verb that we mime for them while they're debating something, like breakfast cereal, yes or no. I don't know, something, but you're going to have a better suggestion. It's going to be great. So this is complex, but it's also going to be beautiful. So this is what I'm going to get a suggestion of an adjective, a noun, and a verb. We're all going to agree on what it is. And as they go through the debate, when they get close to the adjective, you're going to give them the snaps. And when they get it, you're going to give them the claps. And when that happens, they'll move on from the adjective to the noun, and same thing with the noun, and then same thing with the verb. Cool? Yeah. Okay, great. So this is pretty easy. Most of us know words. Can I have a suggestion of an adjective?
Stinky.
You're right. I should have asked for, I should have pointed. Squishy. Okay. We have squishy. Now, hey, it's just for my own purposes. Someone over here was in love with adjectives. Can I have a noun from over here? Mountain. Beautiful. Squishy. Mount. Also, I'm whispering because they're in the vestibule out there. We're going to bring them back in. Now, can I get a verb? We're going to do infinitive. So like love, not loving, something. Who? Well, I love the enthusiasm. I'm going to hold out for a verb. I heard vibrate. Okay, so I'm gonna write these. I'm gonna write these down. We've got squishy, mountain, vibrate. Squishy, mountain, vibrate. And while I write these down, can I get a suggestion of a non-political topic that you want to hear debated? What was this? This man speaks directly from experience in my household, how to load the dishwasher correctly. Ooh. Man, okay. So, we're not going to say those words anymore, but you're going to snap and clap our way through adjective, then noun, then verb. And for our team here, squishy, mountain, vibrate. Okay? Great. If you will, bring the political candidates in. So they have a ways to walk. So as they come back in, I'll say, welcome to WTTW. We're here to see the aldermanic debate before the big election. And as you all know, the hottest button political topic of the day in the Chicago political machine is how should you load the dishwasher? And we are going to put screws to these politicians and make them take a stand one way or the other. Oh, thank you, candidates, so much for being here. We're thrilled to have you. Of course, as we all know, tonight's debate is about how you should load the dishwasher. Everybody wants to know your stance. And as we go along, we'll start here, and then I will be calling switch, and it will be the other politician's turn to both debate and be mimed out. Okay? Great. So, if you'll please begin this debate, starting now.
Dishwasher loading is a very kind of squishy proposition. And
what? Switch!
Man. What my candidate doesn't want you to know is that he does not load the dishwasher. I do not take seriously his desire to communicate with you about dishwashers.
Switch!
it's true. I have a mountain of dishes at home.
Switch!
I really feel like this is a mountain I'm prepared to die on. I take this very seriously, unlike my candidate here.
Switch!
Yeah, well, it's absolutely crazy the amount of just dishes that I have. But I have a dog, and I think a dog is close enough to a dishwasher. They both start with D.
Switch!
He's not wrong that dogs and dishwashers do have a lot in common. But the issue today is strictly dishwashers and shaking. Are almost freezing.
Switch!
Now look, when I'm having my breakfast cereal, Quisp and Quake, Roscoe, my dog, likes what's left over. So sometimes I just get so angry about it, and I'll just sit there and quiver uncontrollably, because he's just so adorable.
Switch!
Enough about the dog. We're here to talk dishwashers. I am pro-dishwasher and pro-letter M. Pro-writing on a blackboard. Obviously, Mark doesn't want you to know that he is opposed to the letter M and writing on the blackboard, in addition to dishwashers.
Switch!
Alyssa, and I'm going to call you that because I'm opposed to the letter M. Yeah, so I don't want to strum your ego here, Melissa, but the frequency with which you frequent, a verb. Look, the Fourth Amendment is against unfair seizure, but
Switch.
You know, if you improperly load a dishwasher, it can lead to vibration.
Well, this is the kind of hard-hitting journalism you expect on public television. Continue supporting it and show up to vote. Candidates, thank you so much.
Wow!
All right, beautiful, thank you. We have one more game to play for you right now in this segment of the show. This game, I'm gonna need 4 improvisers, and here's what's going to happen. We are going to tell you a story that has never been told before, but these folks are not just storytellers, they are an orchestra. And I am going to conduct this orchestra. So we're going to tell one story, but 4 individual people will be telling it. So as conducting the orchestra, it'll look something like this.
There once was someone named Johnny, and he had
a red balloon because it was soon summer, and Johnny...
Beautiful. Okay, so this is how it's going to work. You get it, right? This is how we're going to tell the story. Again, puppet master at all times. They're going to tell a story. But not only are we going to tell you one story jumping back and forth per person, but each of them, even though we're telling the same story, is going to have their own genre. You, this very audience, provided genres before this show started. We had volunteers going out there, so you wrote down all these sweet genres. So each of them is going to be in a different genre, even though we're telling the same story. So here's what's going to happen. We've got musical. We've got, PBS, W Children's PBS show. We've got The Avengers, the superhero movie. And we've got The Real Housewives. Great. So, here's what's going to happen. Can I get, as a suggestion from this table, can I get the title of a story that has never been told before? So, you're going to make up the title, and then we're going to tell it. What? I was pointing at the other table, but he said it and I heard it. The story is titled Conscious as opposed to Unconscious. I imagine, colonoscopies. So first, we're going to repeat our genres so that you are ready for them. Then we're all going to tell the title of the story, and then we're going to begin. So, to repeat our genres.
Musical. PBS Kids Show. The Avengers.
Real Housewives of anywhere in particular? Not
Dealer's
specified.
choice.
Great.
Okay, and our story is titled...
Conscious colonoscopies. Kids, it's very important that you take good care of your health.
And Becky told me the other day that she had to go to a colonoscopy next week, and she's not about it. She didn't really seem very excited about it at all.
Holy cow, do you know what they do in a colonoscopy? You need a cape over your back. And then the doctor comes. Children, you don't need to worry about this until you're much older. And hopefully, by the time you're old enough, they'll find a better way to give you a colonoscopy.
Becky was really hoping they would find a better way quickly because she's pushing 50 and she really isn't looking forward to that colonoscopy. That's Conscious, by the way, next week.
You get to feel like you're flying when you're conscious during this procedure.
Last time I had one, I was put under, but now I'm awake and
So, children, you can always ask your grandparents to tell them about their experience with the colonoscopy.
And scene! Give them a round of applause. You're welcome. We will be back a little bit later. Thank you.